The Intel Core Ultra 5 125U is part of Intel's Ultra, formerly Meteor Lake, generation for thin and light laptops in the U/low power segment. It targets users who need good multitasking and productivity performance while maintaining battery life, efficiency, and thermals. As a U-series chip, it trades off absolute maximum performance for lower power draw, making it more appropriate in ultrabooks, convertible laptops, and notebooks where cooling and battery endurance are priorities. Specifications and architecture. Here's a breakdown of its key specs and architecture. Total cores/threads, 12 cores, 2 performance cores plus 8 efficient cores. Base boost clock, up to 4.30 GHz boost. Cache 12 MB L3 cache. Lithography, process Intel 4, a modern process node. Memory support, DDR5 5600, LPDDR5, LPDDR5X up to 7,467 mt-seconds. Max memory up to 96 GB depending on memory type. PCIe I/O. It provides a decent number of PCIe 4 lanes for NVMe SSDs, capable of 7.8 GB per second. Graphics, depending on configuration, integrated Intel graphics, or optionally Intel Arc integrated on selected models. From the architectural standpoint, the mixing of performance and efficient cores is meant to give flexibility, handling bursts and heavier loads with P cores, while letting the E cores manage background or parallel tasks with better power efficiency. Performance and benchmarks. Synthetic and benchmark behavior. In Cinebench R23, the 125U scores around 1,558 single-core and 9,799 multi-core in some comparisons. Against peers like the i5-1335U, it shows solid multi-core strength and competitive single-core output. In the Lenovo Yoga 7 convertible test, its typical score was approximately 9,601 points in benchmark suites, slightly above average among similar chips. Efficiency is one of its standout areas. Because it's a U-series chip, it delivers good performance per watt. In comparisons, the 125U tends to lag behind higher power H or 135H or 155H variants by 20 to 30% aggregate performance, but that is expected given the power envelope difference. Real-world usage. In everyday tasks, office, web, multimedia, the chip performs smoothly with snappy responsiveness. For light content creation, photo editing, video encoding at 1080p, compiling code, it does quite well, though heavy 4K, 8K workloads will push it. In convertible/2-in-1 use, the improved power efficiency translates to lower temps and less fan noise under moderate load. Analyzed in the Yoga 7 review, it shows improved fan noise behavior compared to prior generations. Gaming or 3D heavy workloads are not its forte. The integrated graphics can't replace a discrete GPU for serious gaming. In some tests, frame rates in modern titles are modest. Users on forums also report that under sustained multi-threaded load, when the efficient cores get busy, performance on the P cores can tank or become less consistent in certain thin laptops. Strengths. Power efficiency and thermal performance. Because it's designed for low-power devices, it handles typical loads with lower power draw, resulting in cooler surfaces, quieter fans, and better battery life. Strong multi-thread scaling for U-class. While not H-level, it brings 12 cores, 2P, 8E, to its class, which gives it an advantage in parallel workloads over older dual quad-core U-series chips. Modern I/O and memory support. DDR5, LPDDR5X high speeds, and good PCIe lanes for fast NVMe drives make it future-ready for storage and memory bandwidth. Balanced for mixed workloads. For users who switch between web, coding, light video editing, photo edits, or compiling, the 125U is a capable all-rounder. Weaknesses and trade-offs. Limited for heavy content creation, gaming. It's not built for cutting-edge 4K editing, rendering, or AAA gaming. For those, A H or discrete GPU solution is better. Smaller L3 cache and older PCIe generation. Potential core interference under load. Relative performance versus H chips. Use cases and target audience. The 125U is ideal for ultrabooks, 2-in-1 laptops, slim convertibles. Professionals and students who need portability, battery life, and enough performance for productivity, light development, graphics, or multimedia tasks. Users who do not rely heavily on high-end gaming or 3D rendering workflows. Environments where thermal constraints or fan noise are a concern. It is less suited for heavy-duty video editing at 4K, 8K, complex 3D or rendering pipelines. AA gaming at high settings. Use cases where a discrete GPU or more powerful HCPU is justified. The Intel Core Ultra 5 125U strikes a solid balance between performance and efficiency. In sleek ultrabooks and convertibles, it delivers snappy responsiveness, good multi-threaded capability, and lower thermal and noise footprints. Exactly what many users in the thin and light class want. However, it's not a powerhouse. For creators pushing 4K video, advanced rendering, or heavy gaming, you'll want more. In those cases, an H-chip or discrete GPU is a better match. But for everyday productivity, casual content creation, and mobile use, the 125U is a compelling choice.